life all good when we didn't know the value of this. We didn't know the value of this.
You spread it and see, I'm not able to see.
So as kids, we never knew what this
great.
was all about. And if you were a kid and I asked you, you had an hour to play or you want 200 rupees, every kid by then said, I want an hour of play. However, things have changed now. So today my topic is on money and materiality. So I'm going to talk about money and materiality. So here let me start with how it has evolved and till a bit of tax planning by the end of conclusion. So money plays a very important role in our life. The materiality is huge. Now at the kindergarten I was all taught the basic needs of life is food, shelter and clothing. But now I think the modern economists should add it with the money as well. It's become indispensable. So money is when we realize that it is not very important. It is. I will start the session with a small story of a father and a daughter. It was a Sunday where the father was all excited to clean his new Mercedes, and the daughter was even more excited to help his dad. So the father was very busy cleaning the car on the one side with soap and water, whereas the daughter was even busy. The mischievous daughter was scratching the car on the other side with a wrench. The moment the dad caught the scene, he was very paranoid and he snatched the wrench at the moment of agony and he hit her so hard that she will never do that ever again. To the worst of his anger, the child fainted and it started bleeding badly. Laterwards, she was rushed to the hospital and he felt miserably bad. Only that he felt guilty and came back home. He noticed that the child had written, "I love you, Dad." You can buy violin but not music. You can buy car but not air. There are totally 1,826 billionaires in the world and 90 of them are from India. But what is the use? The rich get richer, the poor get poor. The love for money is the root cause of all evil, said the Bible. It is when you realize that we all work hard for money, we run behind money, we work overtime spoiling health, we work overtime and later in life we realize that health is wealth and time is precious. So everybody wants money to protect their family, only if not for the basic needs, for the luxuries of life. We cannot either way deny the fact that money has become an integral and important, indispensable part of our lives. So talking on the context of practicality, let me talk about few tax plannings because we are all aware of the July and August where we are supposed to file our returns. So now that the July 31st is extended up to 31st of August, so I will enlighten you with a bit of slab rates for this assessment year for the benefit of the members. So a person, women or men lesser than age 60, to be noted very carefully because it might definitely be use of you. So below 60 for men and women, up to 2,50,000 rupees you pay no tax, and between 2,50,000 rupees to 5 lakhs you pay a tax of 10% where you can claim 2,000 rupees as rebate. So which means actually 2.7 lakhs is of without no tax. From 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs you pay a tax of 20%. All that tax I am referring to is self-assessment income tax that you will have to pay. And from 10 lakhs it is all 30% straight. So you have many deductions with which you can plan. Either way, we are not all very comfortable paying it to the government with all that intangible benefits that they promise. So you have various sections under which you can claim a benefit of up to 1,50,000 rupees. That is, you can show it as a negative from your income and pay lesser tax. So for 1,50,000 rupees, you should have invested in mutual funds and insurance, life insurance, and apart from all this, you can claim an interest of any housing loan that you have. So ultimately what I really want to say is, money is not everything. To maximize the benefit of money, to maximize the benefit of your money, you really should be wise enough to use it. And I would want to conclude the speech saying that, dear friends, nothing is impossible. The word impossible says, I am possible. But please note that if you really feel money can make things all possible, it is definitely not possible. If you feel that just money can make everything possible, it is definitely not possible. So on a lighter note, let me share a small joke with you, how money has made us all wickedly smart. There was an interview where the boss had asked the applicant had handed over a laptop to him, and he asked the applicant to sell this one. The applicant stood up, took the laptop, put it under his underarms, and he stood up, he walked back home. Eventually he received a call from the boss, like, bring the laptop immediately here. The applicant replied, 30,000 rupees and it's all yours. So that is how it goes. You make the product sell, it's all about the money and how wickedly it has made you smart. Yes.